Do you love breakdowns? Do you need stats? Do you crave insight? Download the AllStar app. UFC, Bellator, PFL 1 Championship, and more. Ad-free, fully customizable. Download the best app in the business. Link in descriptions. All right, one last one. UFC 287, Pereira versus Adesanya, the rematch. Another fight that was going one way, and then the fifth round comes and the dude gets finished. What a wild one.
It's weird, right? It's weird, right? Because Adesanya, even when you go back and look at some of the kickboxing ones, right? Like he was winning, right? Most of those fights, and then the last fight, I mean, he was winning that fight, right? The problem with it is I don't know that unless he catches him early, I'm not sure that he will knock out Pereira, right? And Pereira just has that crazy one, like, I'm gonna send you to the netherworld, right? Like it's just one of those things. And I think, when you beat a guy 3 times, now you're going into the 4th. Pereira is going to continue to get better at beating Adesanya. Is my take on it, right? Adesanya is not all of a sudden going to learn how to wrestle, right? He's not going to all of a sudden. He just does. Let's be honest. He's not good when it comes to that aspect. So he doesn't against Pereira. Like I think a guy like Whitaker is far more likely to beat a guy like Pereira. But that's why matchups are so weird, right? Like Whitaker probably will never match up well against Adesanya, but I think he beats Pereira 9 times out of 10, right? But I'm going to go with Pereira again. I think he knocks him out again.
Do you feel like it's going to be competitive, or do you feel like Pereira's going to?
No, I think it'll be competitive. Of course, yeah, I absolutely think it'll be competitive. But I do see Pereira TKOing him or KOing him again. I really do.
Yeah, he's a freak, man. He's a freak of nature because he's so big and
he's huge.
Yeah, and he cuts weight.
And Izzy's big, right? He doesn't weigh a lot per se, but he's 6'4" whatever, right? Like Pereira just looks like a monster.
Yeah.
He's
a bomber, man. Like he throws bombs, and if you get hit, it's just night.
Yeah, and it just takes one, like to just barely touch you, and then you're having second thoughts.
Yeah. He has a chin too, man. He took some solid ones from Izzy.
No, he did. Yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna go against him. I just think his style against Izzy just bodes well with him. I think it has to do with he's probably one of the only guys, if not the only guy, that matches up with Izzy, body type wise, right? And he just brings more power. So I just think that is Israel's kryptonite. And again, if Israel loses again, now what? Right? Like now what? What do you do? Go and fight Robert Whitaker again? What does that do? Right? Like I don't know. It's just people are in weird spots, right? They're still at the top of the game, but and the sport's so weird and finicky, right? Like, oh, you lost twice or whatever, you lost 3 times. Bro, I'm fighting the best fucking people in the world.
Yeah.
Right? So I might lose. That doesn't mean I'm done, right? Like you're fighting literally the top 15 people in the world all the time. I might lose, right? But our sport is so friggin' weird that he's lost it. Even if he loses, people he's lost it. He hasn't lost shit. He's just going against a guy who's just got his number, but he'll go and beat every other guy in front of him, right, or behind him. So it's I don't know. It's a weird.
It's the Max Holloway situation.
Yeah. It's like, dude, the guy's still one of the best there is. Like he might lose sometimes for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Jim, man,
are weird and everything.
Yeah, it is. MMA is a weird. The fans make it weird, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna put it out there.